Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Wendy with N, and in this my little space, you get to live with me. If you're a first time seeing my beautiful space, thank you and welcome to my space. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're a returning subscriber and you are a lover, thank you so much. Please keep liking, keep sharing, and keep commenting for more improvements. So today. Anyways, let's see what is on the menu. You stay tuned. Hi guys. So today I think I need to find a name for you guys. I feel like hi guys is so common and so generic. I'll think about it. But thank you so much for stopping by to my channel. Today, let's do my makeup together. Why I tell you some of the cultural shocks I've experienced since moving abroad. It's almost a year, and I must say it's been such an amazing experience there. But then the culture shocks. Well, let's say I'm adapting so well, I guess. So I'm not really a pro at makeup. Yeah. But I try. So I'm a beginner. Let's do my makeup together. Why I also show you the products I'm using and everything, and then we'll get to talk about some of these cultural shots. So let's dive into it. Okay. So first off, I'll be starting with moisturizing my face. I'm using Cosrx Advanced All-in-One Cream. This is so good. I've been using it for pretty less than a week, but I must say, guys, this is tea, and it's so good. One day we talk about the struggles of doing your makeup as a short-sighted girl because you are struggling with seeing yourself in the mirror. So I always have a small mirror to hold. Yeah. So number one thing, number one culture shock I must say is I don't know if I should start from what I like most or if I should start from anyway, let's just start from once you get into it. I must say that for me, my number one culture shock is the rent part of things, like the paying of rent monthly. Coming from a place where you pay rent yearly, annually, you just pay your rent and that's all. And then you have to pay rent every month. Like I know that the option for 1 year it's not so feasible. I understand that, but at the same time, I don't seem to get it. Like once your bills, whatever, come, you're like you're seeing rent. You have to pay. Think of rent every month. Can't I just pay everything? Pay 1 year. I mean, you can't. I mean, you can. People that have money can, but it's just so surprising. So that's one shock on my list. That's one shock on my list. So every month you just have to think of bills. And when you're thinking of bills, your rent is a huge part of your bills. So that's actually the number one of it. So the next point, the next one is not finding stores around. Like you have to go to stores to get something. Like you're looking for pepper, you have to go to Walmart. They have to go like not having shops around. Oh my god, I miss having shops around. Like you can just wake up, or maybe you don't know what you want to eat or whatever, and you just go downstairs. Mama Emeka shop is downstairs, or Mama Okay, or Auntie Chi, and you just easily buy something from the stores. I miss that so much. And without having to think that, okay, you have to drive or like you just have to go a distance to be able to get those things. I really miss having like small shops around or having people even hawking something like Okpadio early in the morning. Oh my god. When people talk about these culture shocks or you watch videos, nothing will prepare you for it. So you really live it, I must say, because no matter how much I think or I thought that I was prepared for it, nothing prepared me for living in the reality. So guys, the next one is my primer. I'm using this ELF. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. ELF primer. The girl said it's tea, and I must agree. This is tea. I kind of have a normal to dry skin. I don't know. My skin used to fluctuate, but never oily. I don't think I have oily skin. So this is the primer I'll be using for my makeup. So I kind of miss just having those small shops around. Like that thing that even when you don't even know what you want to eat or when you don't want, and then you just have options by just coming downstairs from your building. I miss it so much, guys. I miss it so so much. Oh my god, I miss it so much. Oh, early in the morning, someone said, "Oh, Badio, it will give you breakfast ideas." But it is what it is. So that's my second culture shock. Then next one is this food options. Oh my god, when I moved here, hey, oh my god. I mean, you can still cook your normal Nigerian things, go to African markets, get stuff. And I came with loads of food stuff. Oh my god, I came with loads of food stuff. But like being in school and you just want to go to canteen to get things and you're just seeing just sandwiches, you're just seeing I mean, now I'm actually enjoying them, but when I came, oh my god, it was a lot. I mean, that's the shock there. It was a lot trying to adapt to those things. What do you mean you cannot take me to container to go and buy something, or even restaurants? Like I don't want to eat mega menge. I just want to eat, should I call it normal food? Okay, foods I know. I don't want to eat menge menge. Is that too much to ask? So yeah, that's also one of the shocks. But then the beauty of it is that now I can say that I've kind of adapted and I've kind of like, started um what's the grammar, adapting to it and really enjoying it and really really loving it. I won't lie. So I kind of like the whole perspective. I mean, I am an adult, so moving was a greater shock, right? If I moved like maybe when I was a kid, I came here to study, maybe it would have been easier or whatever, but not my taste board, everything, my brain, so it was a very huge shock. Food wise, I miss abacha so much. I miss my abacha so so much. Like I can just quickly go down, buy better fish, fry my ice fish. But most of the times, most of the things here, you have to just look for it. So let's get into foundation, guys. I thought I would press recording button, but I did not press, and I have almost finished applying my foundation. But I've even yapped the third shock. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm using the NAS foundation. I'm using the NAS foundation. My friend introduced me to it, and this is so good. This is tea. I love it so much, and I think it's so good on my skin. I'm always done with the foundation part. But let me tell you guys the third shock. Oh my god, I can't believe I was yapping without record. So my third shock is that I actually miss the bus transportation in Nigeria, the public transportation in Nigeria. I don't know how to put it, but I miss it. Because what do you mean that bus have a schedule? I cannot come out and I fade to keke drop. I'm going this way. Oh my god, I miss it so much. I will not even lie. And for example, if bus is meant to come by 6 p.m., even if you are there by 5 o'clock, you won't see the bus. It won't be there. And if you come by 6:02, it's very much likely you have missed the bus, like the whole schedule. So I miss the liberty. I don't know if I should call it the liberty, but having public transport, bike. Okay, I don't like bike. I mean, I didn't grow up seeing bikes around, right? So, but like, the whole flexibility. There is Uber, yeah, but the whole flexibility around, or let's say that bus doesn't stop until it's your bus stop. Oh my god, it wasn't fun during the winter. People should contribute money and buy me a car. Winter wasn't fun. And I think it makes sense. That's why a lot of people here, they have car. Like it's a necessity. It's not even a want. It's not even a vibing something. Car is a necessity here. And I agree with that because public transport, not fun. Because you cannot even tell conductor, oh, stop me. I know bus stop is up there, but please stop me. Let me carry my where you want to conduct. Everybody maintain decorum, quietness. I like the chaos that is coming with bus transport, public transport in Nigeria. Small, somebody will just have one kind of character in the bus or whatever. But here, everyone just, keep their cool and the bus drives and the bus only stops at bus stop. So I miss the public transportation in Nigeria. So I'm done with my foundation. I like this NAS foundation. It's so good. Body tea, body matcha, body latte. Oh, I like vanilla latte. Oh god, that's my favorite variant of coffee. So going in next, we will do my blush. Let's. Oh my god, I need to get this out. So let's get my blush done. Why I keep gisting you guys. I think my next shock has to be something in school. Yeah. So I'm using the Sai. Oh my god, I hope I can pronounce it. SAIE. I got it from Sephora. I'm using this liquid blush from them. It's so nice. So I mean, so far I've used it like only twice, but it looks nice. So I'll just go on with my liquid blush. So I think my fourth, I've lost count, but I think it's the fourth. My fourth shock is you can stay and not know who your neighbors are. Like it takes only everybody smiles. Like everybody smiles for everybody because they just, it's courtesy. Someone is smiling with you does not mean the person is your friend. Yeah, that was a shock because when we are coming from if me and you were not going the same way, I won't smile at you, I won't smile at you, like you will know I'll give off that energy, right? But here everybody literally smiles, that and it's just like a way of being friendly, a way of being friendliness, like just being friendly, right? So it's nothing like it has nothing to do with whatever or however, it's just how people are. And it's so cute. I won't even lie. It's so cute. You can just be walking, a stranger will just smile at you. I'll be like, okay, why are you smiling? Okay, so that was so cute. And the fact that you can stay here, you won't even know who your neighbors are. I think that's where the lonely part comes. You won't even know who your neighbors are. Like it takes everybody just minds their business, strictly minds their business. I mean, we have heard about all of those things, but like coming and witnessing it, that's why you just have to make more effort to be able to meet people here or to be able to associate. You have to come out from your comfort zone because if you're waiting for maybe to meet it in your home or to meet it, it's hard because everybody literally just mind themselves. You just have to like come out or do things, come out of it to be able to associate with people. You cannot just cross your hand like this and say, my people will find me. So that's actually the next shock that I noticed or that I've had. The next shock I have is in the banking sector, how the banks are here. What we have back home, where I'm from, we have bankers are so, if you're a banker, you know the whole vibes, you know the whole whatever, whatever, But here, the banking system is just there. Yes, I don't know. It's just there. Like how we used to see bankers, the vibe is not here. So for my concealer, before I forget, I'm using the Velvet Stay. I'm using Velvet Stay, whatever. I got it from Nigeria and I love it so much. So everybody just vibe. The bank system is just there. Like bankers are not really giving the vibe that at least I know them for, right? So the banking system is just there. I think it's because there's a lot, like bank is not crowded, maybe because you can do bunch of many things. You can do many things. So I'll be using my spray. I just have this Kiss Beauty spray. You just have like people not crowding bank, maybe because of the whole electronic whatever. So the bank is just there. It's very different from what we have back home. So that's also one of my shock. And because of that, bankers are not really giving. Like the dressing is just there. Bank dressing, they wear shoe, they wear people, it's just so casual. I'm like, hey, this how you are doing here. So that's also one of my shock. My next shock is going to be something academical, which is the office hour vibe. So you have a particular day in the week where you ask your TA or your professor question. Like they just have to be open for questions during that day. During that time of the day, you come with any of your problem, you come with any of your issue. Like it's a day in the schedule called office hour where you come with your problem and the person makes out time to just focus on whatever issue you are having in the course. And that's a very beautiful resource kind of thing. It's not all the questions you want to ask in class, and it's also not all the questions you want to just go and meet the lecturer for, right? Some people are afraid of meeting lecturers, right? Some people, they just don't know. They just want to, keep their cool. But it's a different thing where every course you're taking, you the lecturer have a time specifically that the person has to come and attend to you and tell you, please come for office hour, please come for. It's so motivating. Like even if you didn't want to go, you will go. And I like it so much, but that is something that I was not really exposed to. So back then, is that you ask the questions in class or you'll be very motivated to like which I mean a lot of lecturers are really nice back home. I wouldn't even lie. So many of them, that is the only way. But like having it as part of a school schedule, did you see that blind? I'm shy. Having it as part of a school schedule where it's just a time, it's just like a free period. And you have to do that. It's so beautiful. And I like it so much. And it was a shock that I also experienced. So I'll just quickly blend out my. I know I said I am a beginner. So when you are rating me, be rating me as a beginner. Okay? Thank you, my loves. I need to find a name. Maybe hi loves. Oh, I think it would be nice. I'll sleep on it. I'll sleep on it. It's coming together, I assume. It's all coming together. I don't really do I don't like personally I don't like heavy makeup. I like to see it on people's face, but like I feel like it's for certain events, right? So sometimes I just want to like keep my thing cool, and just move on. So let's move on to the next shock. Why I keep doing my makeup. I need to take out some time to admire myself. Baby girl, say it. I usually add this second layer of concealer, which I feel is very much lighter than me. And just dab it just a little bit and then blend it out quickly. Just like something lighter than my normal, concealer shade. One thing in my makeup routine I have not yet gotten a hold of is contour. I mean, I have a lot of dark, like super dark shades of concealer, but I have not still gotten used to using contour. I always forget it. I always forget it. Okay, so back to my next shock. But before that, I'll quickly set my concealer. I'm using this Sacha setting powder. So I think it's the regular. Kind of, I need a brush for this time. This one I have, I just dumped it. But anyway, I'll figure that out. So let me set my concealer. So the next shock I have is calling people by their name. Oh my god, I still haven't gotten used to it. I haven't gotten used to it. I haven't gotten used to the fact that I will see an older man and you said I shouldn't call the person sir. I shouldn't say good morning, sir. My lecturers, I should just call them by their name. I shouldn't say Dr. This, Professor this. Even in Nigeria, where I'm coming from, if the person is not even a doctor, better put doctor in that place. In fact, whenever you are confused, just use doctor straight. Whenever you are confused, just use doctor straight to like to avoid issues. But here, what do you mean I'm calling them by name? Hey, does that really show respect? Does that like I mean, I'm still not used to that. I'm really not used to that. I won't even lie. I'm so not used to that yet. Calling people by their name and especially lecturers, right? Especially lecturers. So that's kind of like a huge shock that I haven't gotten to. So let me quickly do my eye. I don't even know. I'm still learning how to draw my brows, but I kind of like find a way to just brush off my thing and just keep going. So back to it. For my eye, I'll just use this puller and then just raise my brows. Like I said, I don't really do much. Maybe on a good day I will, but usually I just brush up my eyebrows and then that's it. So why this is setting? I don't do much. I already said that. So maybe I'll use. Should I? Let me try eyeshadow. Let me try eyeshadow. So my next shock is this. First of all, did I tell you that it's courtesy, like people do it very well, like you come out from the public transport bus and you say thank you. I mean, you don't pay for it, right? So it's and I love that, like I love that attitude. Like it's so nice because most of the time we forget to appreciate these guys, we forget to appreciate people that that are working for our own good. Like it's so nice. And That is something I love to see so much. I love to see it, like people do it everywhere. You just come out and you say thank you. You say thank you to your bus driver. You say thank you to people walking. You say thank you to people cutting the grass. You say thank you to people. It's so good. You say thank you to people delivering something to you. It's so good. I feel like that's how life should be actually. Yeah, even when you pay for it, yes, even when you pay for it, you should still think, you go to, oh my God, gịnị ka m na-eme? What am I doing? Anyways, trust the process. So you say thank you for it, even when you pay for it. It's just a beautiful attitude. And I like the dignity in labor. Like every work, every work, you see, every work does not really classify someone like the person cutting your grass. Oh, what's that? Every work, there is dignity in labor. Someone can be a bartender and, you know, you don't like there's no this job is this job is that. Someone can just be washing plates in the restaurants or whatever. And there's a dignity in labor and I love it so much, provided it's a legit hustle. That's how it should be. So now I'm thinking of the next show because I kind of like have lots of things, right? I kind of have lots of things I want to talk about. I don't know if I should keep doing education aspect of it or if I should keep doing anyways. Anyone I just think of, I will just say it. Okay, I think another thing is that um the concept of greeting. Okay, I think I've mentioned greeting, right? The concept of greeting, how everybody just says hi and just go their way. It's not really, you don't really have to tell me good morning. I can meet you today and I don't want to think and I don't want to say, I can just say hi, I'll just go my way. It's not really that I'm angry with you or whatnot. So that's also another show. Another thing, I'll use my mascara. This is the Mega Impact. I got this from Nigeria. Oh my god, I need to get more. I don't know where to find it because this one has. Okay, I still have some. Good. So another thing is that the part that people. Oh my god, the part I'm coming, guys. So another shock is the fact that there's a lot of dietary limitation restrictions, and you have to pay attention to it. Not the one someone will tell you I am lactose intolerant, and you're looking at the person, and so no, there is this respect for every. You go to buy something, they're asking you. There's this provision. You're getting something. You're also getting for vegans. You're also getting for vegetarian. It's actually so nice because I feel like I don't even know. When they ask me, I'll be like, I don't know anything I'm allergic to. I kind of eat everything and I've not really paid attention to it. But I like that, you get to see that, oh, a lot of people are allergic to this because most times if you even say it, you'll be like you're forming, or you are just trying to be ridiculous. Oh my God. I don't okay. So, but I like that it's common, like it's pretty common. So, and they work towards it. Okay, so another thing is that, yeah, so I'll be using this Zickel. My powder is from Zickel. I got this palette from Nigeria. Very good. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So, can you guess my shade? Guess my shade now. Show me now. Show me now. So, this is my shade. Did you guess right? That's good. So, another shock, I don't know if this is a shock or whatever, is that you have to plan. Like, I don't know how to put it, but this place kind of like puts you, I mean, you plan everywhere, don't get me wrong, but like, I feel like this place kind of puts you in a very good planning. Like, you just have to plan. There's no way you, there's no way you can live on impulse. I don't know if that makes sense, but like there's just, for example, for the bus, you have to plan, you have to look at the map, you have to look at this, you have to check when the bus is coming. You cannot just wake up and just go. Do you get? So there's sort of a lot of planning that have to go into a lot of things, including clothes, including buying dresses, including buying things. There's a lot of online shopping. There's a lot of, you know, online. You cannot just say, let you walk to Obete and hey, what have I done? What have I done? Chinwendu Waneke. What is this? Sorry, guys. Don't mind me. I'm not walking over me. Anyways, I'll fix this. So, you cannot just wake up and say, let's you go to Ogbete market. You will find it in a way you won't see it. So you just kind of like have to plan and just have a particular place you're going and have a particular place you want to get something or something. So I think that's also another thing that it's like a shock to me. That's another thing that is a shock to me. Another thing is the fact of concept of like how electronic transactions have dominated this part, right? And then I can't remember the last time I carried cash. I can't remember the last time I carried cash. So I kind of miss it. Sometimes I just want to go and get cash and just keep in my bag. Ask me what I'm doing with it, nothing, because I do my transaction electronically. But like I just like okay, I think from church offering, yes, that's why I like Catholic Church. In my church, people you can still donate, right? But they still that offering. They carry buckets, they carry for 3 bucks around. So yeah, I like it. That makes me feel, yeah, yeah, yeah. You should still be with cash and give to God. So I kind of like it so much. And then okay, yeah, let's talk about church shock. I mean, I'm a Catholic, so Catholic is like, Catholic is one, is the same everywhere, everything. So I think that's what makes it more accommodating. But like the mass, the songs, those songs we sing in hymn book, that's what we are singing here, right? So and we are following the key notes just the way they wrote it in the hymn book. We're following the notes just the way they wrote it. But it's like at home, we use our own tune, right? So but here you're following the tune, they say hallelujah. We're following the tone. So that's also one of the shock, but a very beautiful one though. So I kind of so time to blush it. Did I tell you guys? My blush is from CPD. I got my blush. My blush is CPD. So let's blush it. I need the me chake. I need to be very, sorry, I'll put the transcription translation of what I'm saying, but like yeah. I need to pop. Baby girl need to pop. I need to pop very well. So that's it about my culture shots. I don't know if I can remember any other one apart from like, I mean, there are pretty a lot of them, but some of them I'm like, oh, and I love the aspect of now I didn't know I could actually try different nations' food. I love the diversity it comes with because some of the things I said never to, I'm enjoying them. I'm enjoying them. So never say never, guys. Never say never, guys. So concept of food. I like Asian foods like so much. Who would believe? Who would believe? So I just did my blush. I don't know what I want to do for my lips, but let's see. I didn't get a lot of lip stuff. I hope to still get some. I just think I just have one lipstick. Let's find out. Do you want to start with me? So I think that's also one thing that I can say over the over the years, over the months, let's say years, over the months. But I must say it's been really so good. And again, I didn't know that I could adapt to a lot of things. That's why the human brain, the human body works with a lot of adaptation. You just, the way you adapt, you'll be very shocked. Like you'll be very shocked because I was actually really shocked. So it comes with a shock, and that's the culture shock. But you'll be fine. You get adapted to it. Like you just love it. You even start loving it, like loving it so much, loving it in all ramifications, even when you didn't know that you were gonna love it. So that's one thing. So I'm just using this. I'm using this lipstick. I'm not able to see. Where is this thing from? Oh, it's Classic Makeup. Yeah, this is from Classic. This lipstick is from Classic. Then I'll just go ahead and just put a lip. This one I got it from Nigeria. What's the brand name? Mail. So, oops. What was that? Why'd you go up like that? Okay, I'll just fix it, guys. So, thank you for staying. You stayed, to this point. Oh, you guys are making me so shy. You make me so shy with all my yappings, with everything I'm yapping, even when I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, okay. I forgot to rub black eye pencil first, to make that. Mm, let's see. I think this looks good. What do you think? Does it look good? What should I do? What should I do to make it look better? Does it look good? Tell me the truth. Don't mind me, guys. So, mm, I think this looks good. And I think we've come to the end of my makeup. I need to, yeah, my spray. How can I forget? My spray is from Kiss Beauty. So I think this is good overall. I just needed something very simple. Just go with my spray. I like to use my spray very generously. I don't know if that's how it's been done. Yeah. So guys, rate me in the comment section. This is the final look just for a quick stay at home video. And thank you so much for staying tuned to my culture shots. If I remember more, I think we should have a part two. Let me know if you would love a part. Yeah, we should have a part two. Let me know if you will love a part two too. Thank you so much for staying to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking, and thank you so much for coming across my video. And if you're just coming across my video, this is Living with Wendy, where I get to live and I get to share my story. Thank you guys so much. Love you. Bye bye.